Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are going to continue in the lesson that we studied before, which is the random variable and probability distribution. Let me give you an example like this one. If x is a random variable or discrete random variable, because we are going to study a continuous random variable after this, okay? Its probability distribution is the values shown in the following table, which is xi and f of xi, like this one, -2 and -1 and 0, 3 and 4. And f of xi, which is the probabilities of this variables, is k over 4 and 1 over 16 and 3 over 16 and k over 8 and 3 over 8. First, you have to find k and then find the variance. Okay? You know that the sum of all the probabilities must be 1. Then to find k, you have to add all these values and make it equals 1 to find this unknown value. So k over 4 plus 1 over 16 plus 3 over 16 plus k over 8 plus 3 over 4 must be 1. Okay? From this one, k over 4, 1, 16, 3 fourths, and 3 over 4 is 2k over 8. So 3 over 8k equals 1 minus 1 over 8, which is 1 minus 5 over 8, which is 3 over 8. Then k will be 1. So the table will be the same values, but this one will be 1 over 4 because k equals 1. And this one will be 1 over 8. It's okay? And we can make the table to find the variance, and before the variance you have to find the mean. Okay, make it 4 parts because it's xi and f of xi, and you will need xi squared or xi times f of xi and xi squared, and the last one will be xi squared f of xi. Okay, x will be -2 and -1 and 0, 3 and 4, and the last one is the sum. F of xi is 1 over 4, 1 over 16, 3 over 16, 1 over 8, and 3 over 8. Xi times f of xi, -1 over 2, because -2 over 4 means -1 over 2. And this is -1 over 16, and this is 0, and this 3 over 8, and 4 times 3 is 12 over 8. It's okay? When you add them, you will find mu equals sum from I equals 1 to n, xi, f of xi. Then we need to add all them, which is -3, 12, 15. 15 minus it will be 21 over 16. It's okay. This is the mean. We need the variance, so we have to find xi squared, okay, which is 4 and 1, 0, 9, and 16. So f of xi times xi squared will be 1, and this one will be 1 over 16, it will be 0, it will be 9 over 8, 3 times 16 is 48 divided by 8, which is 6, and find the sum of them, find them by using calculator. It's 131 over 16, 131 over 131 divided by 16. Okay, so it will be about 8.18. Find the variance. The rule is variance squared equals sum from I equals 1 to n xi squared f of xi minus mu squared. Okay, it will be this one 131 over 16 minus mu squared, or is mu, is 21 over 16 power of 2. 21 over 21 over 16 all power of 2. Okay, it will be 4.465. Then the variance will be square root of 4.465 and find the answer. It's okay. And if you need the coefficient, you will divide sigma by mu times 100% to find the coefficient, this one. It's okay. I'll give you another example. If x is a discrete, random variable, its range is -2 and -1, 0, 1, and 2. And f of xi will be a plus r divided by 15, for r is element to x. The range of this one. Okay. So r will be -2 and -1 and 0 and 1 and 2. To find them, you have to substitute, and you have to know all the properties will be 1. So a minus 2, which is plus r, and r is -2, it will be -2 divided by 15. The first, plus a minus 1 divided by 15, plus a over 15, plus a minus 1, a plus 1 over 15, okay, plus a plus 2 over 15. All this must be 1. Again, this is a given function, okay, of the random variable, and the range of it is -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. And r is each element, or x, make it x as you like, x is each element in this range. To find the value of a, you have to know that the sum of the probabilities satisfied by this equation will be 1. Okay, substitute from the range by each value of the range in this function to get 1, because the sum of the all probabilities equals 1. Okay, then it will be 5a over 15 equals 1, then a equals 3. Then the new relation will be f of xi equals a plus 3 plus x divided by 15. So again, when we found the value of a, we can substitute on the original function, put a equals 0, then the function will be f of xi equals a plus x, which is 3 plus x divided by 15. And from the table, you have to complete the table. And you know the items of the table, which is xi, f of xi, and xi times f of xi. And you need xi squared and xi times f of xi squared times f of xi to find the coefficient. So you have to find mu and sigma and the coefficient of variance. Okay, and to complete this one, it will be your homework today. Okay, thank you very much.